Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today. I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite dreamy nighttime ritual. It's like my favorite thing to do in the world, especially when I have the time. So just to let you guys know, I don't get to do this every single night just because sometimes when I get off work, because I work 5 days a week, I am just way too exhausted and I don't feel like doing the whole thing because it's kind of a lot. When I do have the time, I really like to sit down, mentally prepare myself and just relax. So I'm really excited for today because after such a long day of being stressed, anxious, drained, my energy is like not really up for it anymore, I get to do this. I'm very excited, so let's get right into it. Guys, look to my right. It's like super cloudy because it rained the other day. Well, it rained yesterday, but when we walked to my left, it's like so sunny. How cute is that? Oh my god, that right there looks like a person flying. Do you see the cloud? That looks crazy. Going for a walk is the first thing I like to do to start my nighttime ritual. The reason for that is because during the winter blues, the sun goes down early. So going out while it's still bright and sunny out is the best. It helps to clear my mind and balance out my mind. If I had a busy morning and I was out all day, it feels good to wind down to a slow walk and get some fresh air. Sometimes I'll listen to a podcast or sometimes I'll listen to music, but sometimes I really just need pure silence and I just want to listen to my footsteps. Watching the sunset is one of my favorite things in the entire world. She comes up every day and goes down every day. And every day is a new day with a fresh start. And when she sets, no matter what happened that day, she takes it all with her and gives you the most beautiful view. It's like she wants you to know that everything is going to be okay because there's tomorrow. The ocean is one of my favorite spots to watch the sunset because there's so much purity and love that she gives back. Listening to the waves is so magical. She reminds me to keep going, to flow into all of my dreams. She wipes my tears and helps me get back up. And I'm able to chase my dreams knowing that I can always count on her. One of my favorite habits that I started this year is journaling. After my lovely walk, I like to write down any lingering thoughts, any new ideas. I'll even look into my Pinterest board and find a prompt that suits my mood. Today, I decided to do a check-in with myself. This prompt helps me find a pinpoint in my crazy thoughts. It helps me piece my life back together in a sense. It gives me a better perspective with where I'm at, and honestly, it's my favorite prompt. guys, I just wanted to pop in here really quick because I really want to mention this. This is something that I've incorporated into my routine that has been so effective. I do this almost every night because it really helps me really truly disconnect. So I call this my proper shutdown. So basically I write down all of my ideas, my thoughts, my to-do list for the next day. Sometimes I even plan out the next day if I really need to. I'll write it on my laptop, on my journal, wherever for the next day. And I do this because before I was literally having all these ideas and thoughts, and then I would go to bed and then I was frustrated, and then I was like overthinking, and then I was like anxious, and then it was just crazy in my mind. It was just too much for me. And then I was like, why don't I just write that down? Why can't I just take 2 to 3 minutes, maybe even 15, depending on really going on in my mind, and just write it down? So that's what I did, and I really hope this helps you guys because it definitely helped me. So that is the next step of my routine, so I'm gonna do that right now, and I hope this really helps you guys, and if you do try it, let me know. After the first few steps of my nighttime ritual, I really like to wind down with a little snack, maybe a bagel, maybe some raspberries, just getting some blackberries, and then I'll also do a hot tea. One of my favorite hot teas right now is chamomile, obviously like a staple that you should have in your house because it's so good and it's tasty and it's a really good like nighttime tea. Today I'm just gonna have a bagel and some blackberries, which I'm really happy about because I didn't really eat much this day, but I brought this bagel home from work, so I was really excited about it. So after a long day of work and being stressed out as per usual and being anxious all the time, because honestly I struggle with that way too much, which is not good, and I'm working on that. But something that really helps me out, which I've noticed that every time I do it, is I like to stretch. And stretching, it just really calms down my mind. I noticed that it really does a great effect on my body. It's really good for you, so I've been trying to do it as often as I can because honestly it really makes my body happy. I incorporated this into my nighttime ritual as something that will really help me relax and really give me a good night's sleep. Before I get right into bed, I like to take a nice, long, warm, refreshing shower because it's one of my favorite things to do in the world. And before I get into the shower, I like to take off all of my makeup, and just in that moment, I just like to breathe and make sure I'm consistently breathing, just because I feel like sometimes I have a hard time breathing and reminding myself to breathe. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I've been trying to practice this a lot because it's important to me, so that's what I'll do. And then I'll get straight into the shower. After I get out of the shower, I'll start my skincare. So the first thing I'll do is use this Versed milk cleanser. It's not my favorite personally, but since I bought it already, I might as well finish it up. And then after, I'll use the same brand, I think it's called Versed, and I'll use the exfoliator on my face and I'll wash it. And after that, I'll do one of my favorite face masks from Innisfree. It's one of my favorites. I'll try to use it as much as I possibly can. It's my favorite thing ever. It's so good. It smells good. It feels good on my face. Very comforting. After I put on my face mask, I'll go straight into bed and I'll try to read a book. Honestly, I don't get to this every night just because I do get lazy, but lately I've been pushing myself because I realize that every time I read, I feel better and I sleep better, so I've really been enjoying it. After I read for a good 20 minutes, I'll come back into the bathroom. I'm gonna rinse my face, take all the face mask off, and really just get in thoroughly. And then I'm going to use this toner from Pyukyungyul. It's one of my favorite Korean brands. It's really, really good. Been using it for a while now, and I definitely just love the results. Then I'm going to use a serum that it comes with. It's so creamy, and I really like the texture of it. Really, like I said, it really just makes my face feel so good after and when I'm sleeping. And then I'm going to use a cream that just really feels good on my face. And finally, I get to climb right into bed, watch my favorite anime show, Naruto. It's literally the best show in the entire world. I love it so much. And I just get to relax. I'll eat some popcorn and I'll chill for a little bit. It's awesome. I love it. And this is my nighttime ritual. I thank you guys for watching this video. I love you guys so much. I enjoyed making this video, and I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are.